Who remembers what happened last time?
Craig character development and backstory.
Yeah.
Got clinical depression.
Was wanting to go fucking train, and then Kate is like, haha, no, not this week, or the next week, or the week after that. Go fuck yourself.
Which I'm very happy about.
To stay level 6. You're gonna go to.
No,
You're gonna
not
stay
even
level,
level 6. Level 5. It'd be fine for level 6.
You get to stay level 6 for this fist fight, and you're gonna fucking like it.
We're not even level 6.
Yeah.
Stop saying level
See,
6.
we can pick out. If we say it enough, maybe you'll think of level 6.
I don't know.
I can see all your levels right here in front of me.
Nah, it's fine. I just haven't leveled up yet, dude.
Yeah.
Let's edit my character sheet.
I'm actually level 8.
Yeah.
And
I forgot to tell you, KJ, I'm actually level 20. Did some grinding off screen.
Mm-hmm.
Killed some cacti for about 5 million.
Insight, okay.
Sure you are.
Just strict wisdom.
You see, KJ, I pulled the Luke in Genshin Impact. I should get some levels.
Where's levels? Where's levels for that? Huh?
See, I'm actually reflavoring the character into a level 20 character.
Flavor, you know.
KJ, if my character
just-
dies, can I get a character level 20?
No.
Hey guys, look at KJ. He's a little bitch. Doesn't have any fun. Look at him.
Whoa.
Was that really needed?
Wow.
Was that
Who did that?
necessary?
Who did that? Who did this?
Fancy stuff, please.
Fancy if I fought you the level-headed one. Cut it out.
Alright.
Just rolling some dice. That's what this game's
You're
all
right.
about.
I
Right.
believe I told everyone to long rest.
Well, you have now.
I think I've long rested. I'm gonna long rest
Are you-
again.
I have 4 spell slots. I think I did
I-
long rest.
I mean, a long rest gives you everything back, so you might as well press the long rest button 50 times to make
Unless you
sure.
had used up all your things, and that's pretty stupid to do it. You have short rest hit dice.
Yeah, if you press it more than once, then it's going to give you all your short rest hit die back.
I think I only had one short rest hit die.
Should be at 3.
Yeah, don't worry.
No, I mean one expended. That's what I mean.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
How do you track how many you have? Features and traits?
In the short rest button, track how many short rest dice you have.
Yeah.
Where we ended, some time has passed, so I don't know if Craig would be where he is now.
How much time has passed?
The duration of the dome, 8 hours.
8 hours. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess Craig would be. He'd just be sitting somewhere in town. I don't know. Having a rest.
Oh,
Craig-
I know why you're on long rest. I remember.
Craig just walks into the bar and just goes, well, I guess this is my bar now.
Guys, we can just live down here and hide from.
Is there any bars, KJ?
Actually, it wouldn't have been that long. It doesn't make sense. The dome's still up. I'll say Craig's had a while to assess the damages.
Mm-hmm. What's the damage?
I realize you're a long rest because you slept, right? And then you immediately went here, so you haven't lost anything.
Yeah.
I had to remind myself when you left.
Oh yeah.
So there's a few remains, but pretty much everyone is unrecognizable. due to acid. You'd have
Cra-
to
Yeah, Craig would just look if there are any survivors in town at all.
get like teeth analysis maybe. Doesn't seem like it.
Doesn't seem like there's anybody. Okay. Even after checking through the houses and shit.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Uh, 17.
You see footprints that suddenly stop in sort of the mud around town.
Hmm.
So knowing about the Dolus Familia, you can assume that maybe there are people alive,
Hmm.
or someone just died right on the spot.
Or yeah, somebody
Like,
got eaten by the dragon or something.
completely incinerated or eaten. Yeah.
The dragon just picked them up and kicked, like, gobbled them.
Whatever happened, there's people with no trace of them left.
The dragon just screamed, "I'm not me without a Snickers," and then ate a guy.
Right. Do the houses? How ruined are the houses? Do they look repairable?
Some others are far gone. You'd probably be better off rebuilding them from scratch than trying to get back what remains. A lot of this was wood, so it's just burnt.
All right.
I guess melted is a more appropriate word than burnt.
I mean, it's called an acid burn, so maybe.
And is there a bar, KJ?
Not anymore.
Is the bar ruined completely?
I'd say if Craig goes looking for drinks, he'll probably find them. It takes you a while.
Mm-hmm.
Where's
Okay.
Ari on the map?
In the bubble, I thought.
Yeah, Ari's in the bubble.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Ari,
guess you would go and look for some drinks.
For the rest of you, it's been about 10 minutes.
we lost Ari. Where's the Ari
Ari's right-
tile?
Ari's right there in the bubble.
No, he isn't.
Oh,
To copy and paste Ari and KJ. There we go.
There we
Now we can
go.
see Ari.
Why did that open up? What?
What did it open up, KJ?
Like
Then-
a game
Oh.
thing, and now I have an unclosable interface
look, there's
where I can spawn squares.
an invisible Ari here.
Whoa!
What the
Can you-
fuck is wrong with this save?
You
Press escape, KJ?
Press escape. Yeah, the escape did it.
You fool, KJ. You absolute buffoon. You've actually opened my back door into your PC.
Can you see the non-invisible Ari?
I can see, yeah,
Uh,
I can
you
see
see the
this
one
Oh,
I
eye.
copied?
the invisible Ari has.
Yeah, we can see the one you copied, but there's also like one figure that we just can't see that still has collision somehow. There.
Well, it's gone now. I deleted
Okay.
it. So it should
Yeah.
be-
So now it's fine.
KJ, those blocks were the secret into hacking into your machine, and you spawned them, you absolute buffoon. I have full access now.
Oh boy, I'm a bit big there.
Shoop.
Minnie, you're a bit small. The dome's not that big.
Yeah, it's a bit cramped in here, isn't it? 'Cause it's like 20 feet.
It's like a 20 feet radius or something, right? So
10 feet radius.
Ah.
Yes, 10 foot radius.
Yes, we had got like 5-foot squares each.
A bit more than that. That'd be a 5 foot radius.
It's
No,
quite a comfortable tent.
Well, it's 10 foot.
It's like
Oh, yeah.
four. It's like
It's
four
around
four
10.
squares in diameter.
Yeah, eight people could fit in here, right? Yeah, 8 people could fit in here because 4 could fit in one half and 4 could fit in the other.
It is
No.
just a dome.
16 feet.
I don't think we need to argue about this because I don't think we ever even have that many people.
I was just asking to the case of, comfort set in the scene.
At the end of last session, didn't you talk to Alifa?
I think she
She
called up one of us, either Craig or one of
Yeah,
the
I think
people.
me.
I think she was like, "Hey, don't fucking go in there. You don't fuck." Chris like, "Ha, nope."
I informed
No.
Alifa of the dragon shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
then there was like the fucking.
I believe you also told her it was gone.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. She was like, "Hey, what the fuck's going on down there? Earthquakes and shit. I know that you're down there. Come on, fucker."
And she was like, "Really, a dragon?" And I was, "Yeah, a dragon."
And she's like, "Huh,
Uh,
maybe we should go and help him." Nah.
these three.
We have water skins. We just gotta wait for them to save us.
So,
Can't
Craig,
really.
as you're collecting bottles of booze, the circle glows and you hear a fud fud fud. One considerably louder than the other two.
Mm. Craig pops the cap of one of the bottles and begins to drink as he makes his way.
As you approach, you can see that Renna's face has damp cheeks and her eyes are completely red. Alifa looks fine.
I can only see Renna.
You just spin the fucking entire party.
Only see them.
Oh, there we go.
This save
Oh, there
is
you go.
This
I could
save
only
is-
see Renna.
Yeah, I could have
Yeah,
only
now
seen
we can
Rena.
see them.
Okay,
Now
just
we
just
can
make
see
a
the
quick
three
save
of them,
and
yeah.
load it again, maybe.
It's just corrupted and shit. I don't know.
Yeah. It's only your fucking saves as well, KJ. Like, come on.
I haven't done anything.
It's only your saves.
Maybe it's time to just make new saves.
Maybe.
But then I lose everything.
It's fine. We can probably make do with how it is now.
Mm.
All right, it seemed to fix some things, some more things now.
Is that all there's meant to
Oh.
be? Godrock, Renna, and Elisa?
Yeah. Grodrock seems as good as Alifa. He does have his head sort of down.
So,
Everywhere's safe.
yeah, haven't died yet. Craig's taking a sip.
Well, Renna's here to get you all out.
Oh. No, that's okay.
You're gonna stay?
Well, this town looks a bit broken. I thought I'd do some work.
What if it comes back?
Good for me, I guess. He says, pulling up like a blown off board and trying to reattach it to the house.
Well, we'll be back.
Alright. You might want to get them out of there.
What's the plan? God, this is so awkward. Rodrock will swim, so he'll be late. These two will poof.
Spending spell slots
Oh,
for no
hey.
reason.
They can't see in the dome. So you're gonna have to poke your head out.
Yeah, because Fastel can tell from outside. So, oh hey,
Hey, Craig said he wanted to stay.
why does he want to stay down here in this in this place? Is it chasing after the dragon or something?
I think he wants it to come back.
No, absolutely non-negotiably. No, that's not happening. It can't.
What?
I mean, this town was full of people who were capable of getting down here.
Well, we can't teleport him against his will, but we could drag him all the way up.
If Craig doesn't want to do something, you can't change his mind. He'll get back here.
I've got a question about teleportation.
What?
I mean, it says unwilling, but can you be... Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. I was just thinking about something.
Is there a
Wait,
way we can avoid consent?
so there's no way to get him out, not even opening up a portal to from through, nothing like that.
We could get someone who knows how to make a gate, but they don't go that far.
Gates. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not really brightest on this spell stuff.
Any spell called gate?
I've read about it in school, but I don't know the details. It's way above my pay grade.
Arcane gates only go 500 feet or so.
How far down are we?
Further than that.
Well, I guess...
There's a lot of flights of stairs. I skip it
I
because
guess-
it's boring, but you're going down a lot of stairs.
At least we're getting healthy.
I'm pretty sure we can also like tell that this floor alone is very tall, right? Because of
because it has a literal sky.
Well, guess it's time to drag him out of here then.
Oh, there's no point. We can't. We simply can't. Not.
Craig
No,
will
let-
find a way back here.
I'll.
Look, he's been watching over me to make sure that I don't do anything stupid for a lot of times. So so now it's time for me to pay him back on that. I'm dragging him out here alone.
You'll
Even
die,
if
Fassel.
none of you are with me.
Fassel. Come here. Listen.
Well, he'll die if he stays down here.
Listen.
Yeah.
I understand that. I agree with you, even. But there's no way you'll get up with him. You need to convince him that this is a stupid idea with words instead of trying to force him
Oh,
up.
shut up! As Fassel runs off.
Craig, meanwhile, is taking boards and just trying to repair this house.
Okay.
Craig should just end up as a carpenter instead of an adventurer.
I mean, he is mostly.
Rather, he's a dungeon delver by night and a carpenter by day. Oh no, all the way around. Carpenter by night, dungeon delver by day.
Just an ordinary carpenter by day.
Just an ordinary dungeon delver by day, but at night he turns into a carpenter.
Man!
He will fix your wooden chairs
He will apply those wooden boards.
and break your benches, saying he'll make you bed frames, and it never does.
I actually just had an idea.
Oh no.
Alright. I'm
Carpenter
interested.
man.
Carpenter man comes and punches Craig in the forehead.
Copyright. You can't take my job.
What are you doing here, Craig?
I'm fixing up this house.
What? For what reason? It's all burnt down.
Well, this is one of the salvageable ones.
The, why are you even doing it though? Look, we can make our way back outside. We'll find another way to get ready for the war game.
The dragon tore it down. That's why I'm rebuilding the house.
We can build it. We can come get back here and build it up later.
Hmm. You could also help me.
Yeah, I can try and help you, all right. As Fassel goes over to Craig and tries to grapple him and pick him up.
Okay, Craig
Make-
is going to resist.
Alright.
Make your checks, boys.
Oh,
Aw, I can
Still
help
10.
you, alright?
Yeah, it's still 10.
Grabs him, he's like, come on.
You use your.
That is a 15.
Craig's just
Yeah.
like, you dare use my own spells against me, Potter.
Yeah, okay, I guess he doesn't succeed. So Craig is going.
Fassel still tries to just hold on to you, even though you can just.
Craig is going to just put a plank of wood in between you and fucking nail it down. If you don't want to help out, then you can go.
We need you for. I don't know what's going on, but we need you for this war game. It's coming up, and just staying down here and working on this place isn't gonna help much.
I won't stay here forever. I just want to rebuild the town.
Let's see. Like Fassel just takes a few steps back and looks over the building. Is it like, are there entire walls just cut down, or are there like just holes and such put into it?
This is the building that Roderick was stood on top of, so its roof is completely gone. Seems like the walls have stayed, and underlying foundations are okay, but the roof is fucked.
You need some help getting boosted onto the roof. As he like holds out his arms, like the position to like help you climb up.
Well, Craig is going to approach him and hand him a carpenter's hammer. If you want to help out, you can.
We'll spend one day working on this, but then that's it.
No?
Then you're coming back.
If we get it done by then, I guess. Come on. We've got work to do.
Fine.
Carpentry time, yeah! Montage!
I need a montage.
Well, we should probably see where Fassel ran off to Craig. See if convince him.
I doubt it, to be honest.
He seems to have decided that he can force Craig to do something, which I severely doubt. I don't know how that would go. I wouldn't be surprised if we found Fassel nailed to one of the damn buildings. Like by his shirt, of course, not by his like body. You know what I mean.
Well,
I think we should leave him for now. Craig likes to de-wind by working his hands. Let him do his thing. He'll tire himself out eventually.
the guild has deemed the dungeon as incredibly dangerous right now. When I go back and say that there are people still in here, how am I gonna explain that?
Simply okay. Well, that's on you. Figure out a way to get him out. I don't see one. That doesn't take days.
I'm sure Salem has a way.
I have a question.
For me?
When is the dungeon reopening?
As soon as we figure this out.
Why dragons that can give our A team the best of the best? Why are they showing up on floor 10? It just doesn't make no sense.
Maybe it has to do with the leak that was. Thing.
It's a good theory. If you don't want to stay here, you don't have to. Renner can get everyone out.
Ren,
It's up to you.
Ren, are you alright?
I'll be fine.
Are you alright right now?
I can hold myself together.
Answer honestly.
Renner just starts busying herself with chalk.
Eldritch is just gonna be a supportive person. And also trying to learn the spell. Looking at the stuff.
It's pretty complicated.
Yes, he won't actually learn it, but those might be useful in the future.
You got about a minute to decide.
Well, happy for you to go home if you two want, but if they get into actual trouble, they'll probably need their healer. So, I'll stick around for a little bit. Probably won't show myself, but, you know, be there.
I can set you up another dome, but it'll only last 8 hours.
I'm okay.
You sure?
I know how to keep myself alive. I've learned.
I'd rather not you have to. I'm trying to do so many things at once right now. Hold on. Yeah, I'd rather not you even risk it, to be honest.
It's not about me risking it. If I put myself in the same danger as them, then the chance of any one of us dying goes down. Because because of just more bodies around and the fact that I can heal. That combines to
Yeah, but
the
it's
best option.
it's their choice, and you're kind of having to deal with that choice.
Maybe.
Or just Greg's inability to listen to anyone.
Maybe you could see it as me being punished for what they decide to do, but to be honest, that's part of why I'm around. It's to, be there when you make mistakes.
Yeah, but you're not there to pick up everyone's mistakes. You're a person as well.
I know what I want to do. If this is a mistake, I'll learn that fast.
Just make sure you're safe.
Give him a nod. I'm going to jump into the river.
Well, I'm going back. As the circle comes to completion, Broad is the first to go. Then Alifa.
I'll jump through as well.
Okay.
Mystery Silence Man, what is your choice?
As Renna looks, but she only has like 2 seconds, so.
Side quickly, Sinox. Oh.
Okay, and then Renna herself is the last one in.
Oh no, the party has been split.
It's fine. Each part of the party has a healer, so don't worry.
True, I guess.
It's Ari swims across the lake. It'll take him a while, but
Taking a while, yeah. I don't know. Would maybe be on the roof or something.
I would be essentially just trying to stay out of sight and out of mind. Trying to let Fassel deal with this problem on his own, like he wanted to.
I imagine eventually we take a break and just kind of chill on the roof for a bit. Have a little drink.
Sure, you don't want to have any water while we're rather than alcohol while we're working.
It keeps me distracted.
Well, the water's pretty much free since there's a whole lake with it.
I might try some if we run out. Well, it's coming along well, I think at least.
I'll be perfectly honest. I don't think we're really going to make it look finished off soon.
It doesn't really matter, as long as I'm doing something.
So what made us stay behind here and work on this in the first place? Like for real, just other than the fact that the dragon destroyed it. There's more impressive things much more important stuff you can repair, right? If you just want to repair stuff.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, what is it?
If the world came crashing down on you, what would you do? Would you surrender to your fate? Or would you try and rebuild from the crash?
I'd probably run away, find somewhere else to try and find a fresh start.
Hmm. I guess we're a bit
Although
similar.
isn't exactly the only place we can live, right?
Yeah, that's true. I
Anything
don't
in
know.
particular did run away from?
Well, I guess it's not that I ran away from something. It's more that I ran away from what I didn't have anymore. Look, I'm sorry, man.
It's fine. If you want to talk in riddles, I get it. It's cool and all.
It's hard to explain it. I guess rebuilding this is just something I felt like doing. It might have a deeper meaning behind it, but I can't really tell.
You mean you have a fear of your head being ripped off or something as it looks towards the roof with being completely gone?
No, I don't really fear dying anymore. I've come to accept it. Well, I'll die eventually. Some ways, I guess I'm already dead.
Deep.
You're alive, though. You've got a life ahead of you.
Yeah, because there's still stuff I want to see in this world. Look, I don't believe that you're really content with dying. Like, if you really wanted to, you could just beeline it as far into the dungeon as you want, all on your own. No one could stop you.
I'm not content with just dying. If I'm gonna die, I like to be. I like it to be with the dragon. The person that should have killed me, but didn't for some reason.
Tell
Do you
you what.
ever. No. Do you ever know how it feels to lose everybody you've ever cared about?
Not yet, but I don't know. Considering where you are and how the dragon can cut back at any time.
Well, I did. They were all killed by that dragon.
That one? That was here?
I'm not sure, but it sure felt like it at the time. It didn't kill me. I was the only one who was left.
Look.
At that time, though I might not have died physically, well, I died in here. He points to his head.
You're not brain dead, Craig. There's a lot more stupid people around us.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't get it.
Well, look, I get that you want to die by the hand of the dragon ball, but it's probably already gone way too far deep into here. So, how about the promise? If you come back with me at least by tomorrow, I'll promise that I'll help you find that dragon again someday.
Hmm. Are you sure you can keep that promise?
Yeah, I'll do anything I can to make it
Most
fun.
people haven't even seen a dragon in their lives. Most people don't even believe one exists.
Well, now I've seen one. Now I know one exists.
Right. So the chance of me meeting too. That sure is fate. At least I like to think so. Hmm.
Well, I guess that's enough yabbering. Let's get back to work.
Yeah. At least while I'm still here, I'll help out the living. That is one of my goals.
I mean,
Craig's just
there's
gonna
only
continue working.
yeah.
Does Ari just like wander around?
Nah, Ari's being stealth, man. He's hiding behind this house, and
Is Ari overhearing what they talked about?
I don't know. It depends on Ari's perception. He's here, and they're here. I don't know. Depends on what KJ says.
They're not whispering.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess I
that
should
one
roll.
was,
I guess I should roll some kind of stealth, right?
Give me a stealth check, but there's other stuff going on. Just give me a stealth check.
All right. 12.
Hey, you're hidden from Castle.
Yeah, I wouldn't be actively looking for you, so.
You can hear Tassel and Craig's conversation as well.
All right.
There's pretty much no other sounds down here.
Which also means I have to be very careful.
There's no wind to carry away their voices. There's no people, no monsters. So
I just kind of find a spot and stand still.
all right, with that, we'll go to the other half. How does switching maps make you become like 10 times harder to see? There we go.
Because of all the stuff on the map.
I remember you're there. Rock. Runner. You guys know where the circle is.
Really?
Yeah, it's underneath the. Big rock.
Under big rug. You get smashed into a lot.
Well, this
they go.
is delightfully convenient.
Well, I suppose I better go talk to Salem.
Who's talking right now?
Alifa. I'll see you around.
Good luck.
Where would Alifa go? Alifa would go this way. You watch Alifa walk through the wall.
See Alifa open up the console commands, type in collision off.
Yeah, so he has hotkeys for that. Are you sure you're gonna be alright?
Yeah.
She said she's fine, Aldrich.
We
Doesn't
really
look
need
fine.
to talk to Douglas.
Know where I am if you wanted to.
Right.
Very thin.
Rodrock takes Renner's hand and sort of.
Hey, wait.
What? What is it?
I need to know what's gonna go on with dollars now. Do I still owe you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You're left in the guild.
head back to the church, and I don't know what you're planning on.
Didn't even get any fucking grinding done.
There's a wall at the entrance, right?
Yeah. It's invisible, but.
Get your ass back.
I
No,
thought
no,
he thought it was
It
there.
was down here. That's why I moved.
What is
I'm
this?
always down by the steps.
It doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter where it is, but it's where it makes sense to connect to the floor.
Oh, I mean, yeah, this would be like it comes up and it connects to the wooden floor.
Could have also just magicked away the whole stairs. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, but imagine how gross that would look. It's like if
you do notice that the map right now is the current state of the ground floor of the guild. It's empty.
No one behind the desks, no one behind the bar.
Oh, okay.
And no one at the tables. There's no one here.
See, if we were bad guys, we could steal from the clerks.
you can just jump over and take that big boy chest.
Mm-hmm. How's it gonna knock on the wood?
You get a hollow sound like knocking on wood with something underneath it. Like, sorry, nothing underneath it. Like, you just knock on.
Yeah, hollow.
Yeah, hollow wood.
Fuck's sake. Hans is gonna stand there, looking over the place, being annoyed, beyond pissed, as they say.
One angry boy.
Give me 1 second. You hear the door open.
And turns around.
Yeah. Now shut up.
Jesus Christ, what mean to your dad?
Um,
That's what
I
you
saw
fucking
him
get for being media dad. Sorry.
It's normally quite loud. Where is everyone?
Dungeon's been closed.
KJ, did I see that thing walking up as I walked?
No, they waited for you to leave.
Mm-hmm.
What's the deal?
Just to describe, she is like transparent and blue, like the water she came out of.
Huh.
You've actually met this person once before. Well, the party has. I can't remember whether you were there.
There we go.
No.
When?
She fucked with Fassel.
She fucked Fassel?
Like,
Damn.
joked
Dude.
with him or.
Yeah, Fassel just got fucking.
Fassel
Time of
walked
it,
by
yeah.
the fountain and she
Yeah,
sprayed him.
I remember that. Yeah. Dungeon's been closed. Entire building's pointless.
Oh, well, that makes the fountain a lot less fun.
What do you mean fun?
Well, if there's no one passing by, then there's no one to mess with.
You have mesmer people then?
Just a prank, nothing serious.
Not dead. Yeah. He actually is dead.
Yeah.
So, you know, let's spread Fassel, I guess.
I actually have to go. You can see like how to describe water like evaporating is the best way I could describe it. Like she's becoming smaller.
Why'd you even come here?
Well, the guild normally has people in it, and I was getting lonely. I really have to get back to the fountain.
But
In the door.
Okay.
How long have I got? 5. Okay, I'll take it.
as he sits down on the other side of the fountain. Are you from the dungeon too?
No, I'm a spirit.
Then why are you here?
The
Where do you want to
fountain
be?
is my anchor.
What does that mean?
It's my home.
Right.
You're now no longer looking at a female. You're looking at like the shape of a face in the water instead of like your own reflection.
How long have you been here?
A few 5,000 years.
It's a long time.
This is an old ass fountain.
It's an old ass bitch.
I saw Babel get destroyed. It was pretty cool.
Is this Babel?
Yeah,
What?
the tower.
Sorry, this thing just fall in from above.
When the gods came to make a point, they destroyed Babel and then rebuilt this one.
Why did they come to make a point?
Beats me.
Because all I see now is they're powerless and vain and striving to be the best.
I think the game's entertaining.
So it's a game.
That's what they call it.
It's a game that they play with people's lives, driving them to the deepest pits of despair that they will ever reach, and forcing people out of their homes. How is this
Well,
a game?
that's entertainment.
I want to find it very funny.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
This bitch is dead. I hope you know this. 12.
You watch as the mouth, like the lips in the water sort of come together, and then a spout comes out, and it does get you in the face. She's quick.
Stan wipes it away with his sleeve. Was that meant to be funny?
you see the face smirk. Yeah, entertainment, just like that.
Yeah, I don't understand entertainment. I don't really get what's supposed to be funny about that. Was I supposed to be laughing when people spat on me in the streets? Or is this different?
This is different.
The hand just goes, "Now this is funny," and pulls out a sledgehammer and starts smashing the shit out of the phone.
How is this different?
This is like, haha, you got a little wet. But if someone spits on you, it's like, they're being mean.
Tan's gonna scoop up some of the water and try flicking at her.
You flick fountain water into a fountain.
Yeah. You're wet. Uh-huh.
I'm always wet. And a form appears and it starts doing backstroke round the fountain in a circle.
So, you are the water.
Kind of.
Right. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Get everyone to come back.
I'll help myself as well.
Good luck.
Stay safe, water lady. Tahan starts thinking.
Okay.
Thinking.
Craig starts using his critical thinking skills and his head explodes.
Does Aldridge do anything specific? You're the only person at the church because it's
It's early in the morning, isn't it? It's like real early still. Or was it a long time?
I don't know
since
how much time's passed. I'm trying to think.
We went out at like 3, I think.
You're right.
Yeah.
As Aldridge comes in, Nvidia's there, so I will change maps.
Bridget's just there, like tapping her foot. Like, where have you been all this time? That
She
time.
knows.
She does not. Where is she? She is.
About what time of day is it?
I'll give you 5:30.
Morning, evening.
Yeah, morning.
Morning.
So it's still in time for me to get to class.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in. Not bothering video. Grab all my books and oh, sorry, Mike. Grab all the books and stuff that I need. Resummon. Call back Pudge and all.
As you're about to step out to leave after you've got ready, you hear Nvidia. Who's back?
I knock Loria and I start to open it. It's Aldrich. There were some troubles.
What sort of trouble?
The dragon, I think. It kind of destroyed the whole of floor 10 and we were teleported out, but Greg, Vassal and Ari stayed for repair stuff.
Now, when you say dragon, Aldred,
Yes?
what exactly do you mean?
You mean like pseudo dragon, right?
I was just called a dragon. Did Aldridge ever see it?
Yeah, it's a large dragon with one eye.
Yeah, I basically say not back to video. It was on floor 10. I made a tiny hut so we could all stay safe.
On floor 10?
Yes.
Well, I can't say I never believe you, Aldrich. Oh, well, I guess I believe you. And Nvidia gets up. For goodness sake.
Greg, I think, refused to get back up. So just Han and I are out, and I thought I should still get to class.
You're telling me half our familiars inside.
Yeah?
Well, we're about to be a very small familiar, then I guess.
What? What do you mean?
You can't fight a dragon, Aldrich.
I mean, the dragon left.
Oh. Well, maybe they'll be okay.
They're just doing Craig stuff. They'll be fine.
Well, I have a dentist to get to. The third one this week.
What's going? That's a bit ridiculous.
Well, things seem to keep happening.
Where is your Pudge?
Oh, I can make my Pudge. As Pudge DOS appears.
Random.
They were in the Pudge realm, where all the Pudges reside.
Yes, it's just a pudge
Really?
storage room. Just rows and rows of pudges.
Every Aldridge is Pudges in every multiverse sleeps dormant in that room.
Right. Well, this is where our paths diverge. I'll see you in
Well,
a bit.
good luck in the boring meeting.
See you in
Maybe
8
that's
fucking
exciting.
hours.
And there's talk of dragons. Whoosh. Right. With that scene change, I'm going to go have my dinner.
Okay.
Okay.
Talk about things.
For the thing,
What if I don't want it?
What about
stuff and the things.
what if we want to talk about stuff, not things?
We talk about stuff and things.
Revolutionary idea. What is the plan?
Plan? What do you mean?
Do we have a plan?
For
No.
what?
No.
The plan for what?
Of what is going to happen?
I mean, yeah, I've got a plan.
Do you want to share your plan?
It doesn't involve you guys, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
True, but
Craig's
still
gonna
fun to
commit.
share.
Craig's gonna commit suicide by dragon. Essentially, that's Craig's plan. I thought that was clear.
I mean, yeah.
It really depends on what KJ does with the whole thing of us being down there. We'll see.
Be an interesting adventure.
Yep. Way more interesting and grinding more.
Yeah.
Wanted to grind and KJ said no.
I'm glad. I'm glad every session will be the same thing over and over again.
An amazing conversation.
I'm just waiting for Kate to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Your common flipping skills. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Can you flip dice rollers though? The real question.
I'm pretty sure I can. Hmm.
This is a more challenging.
It's more
Oh my-
interesting.
God, they're heavy.
I have found a cube.
A singular cube. Oh. The dice box.
Stop
Fancy.
deleting the dice.
You don't fucking throw them like that if you want. Okay, you do that and you don't throw them out. You do it very fucking carefully and place them.
No, you throw them out.
These are nice gold ones. Look at them. Ain't they beautiful? Don't fucking keep throwing shit around though.
See if I can roll some.
Sinnox is about to fucking about to hack into the server to ban Fancy.
I'm just rolling dice.
I could kick him right now.
I'm just rolling dice. It's not the end of the world.
It is. You know it.
Why? Why is rolling a dice so bad?
I said it is.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, Satoru!
Stop stealing!
Upside down.
Levi!
Yo!
Levi! What? Hey!
You cannot resist this
You
power.
can't get him now. Yeah, you have to fight Levi first.
I'm just holding down E, Xenox.
The E, I'm holding down R.
Oh no.
No, not R, E.
Oh, am I just giving
Oh,
people
I see
dice
your
now?
My inventory.
It
Stuff.
threw the dice into my hand.
You're giving them into people's inventory. Stop.
I just want to roll stuff.
You have a dice roller.
Yeah, but you can't throw that like this.
Okay, Fancy. I'm gonna set up a box for you. Okay.
Yes, I'll make a rolling box.
I'm on it.
Or magic click clack math rocks. Yes, I completely agree. Geometry of Xenox. Come on, I've just molded the red dice again to see if the finally works. Oh yeah, Xenox, I've molded the red dice again.
Cool.
To see if it stopped fucking up. I only have one.
What?
What?
How did?
I only have one set, but that's a free printed set, so I don't think they're legal.
Interesting.
Well, how does that happen?
Just move them like this.
No, Fancy. Here you go.
Yeah.
Ah yes, because these dice won't roll over the things or
I'm
anything.
already on it. No, already on it.
Oh, I rolled a 9. Oh, alright. Get back in there. Yeah.
You've made a playpen for Fancy.
What the? Yeah. Wait, I can. If I can
You
get rid of.
fool! You dare believe you can contain Fancy?
I mean, yeah.
Moves her arm out of the playpen. Ah!
Yeah.
Ooh, you got some nice blue ones here. I like your hair color.
My hair has turned yellowish. Oh,
How does that even happen?
hair dye physics. Don't question it.
Okay, no more dice. It's time to lag out the server.
Ah! My dice have been hijacked!
They've been put in
Levi?
guy's prison.
Stop!
Levi, bad boy.
I shall remove some of the dice. I don't like these ones. These will go. Stinky, 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 stinky.
Here's another one. There you go.
Oh, oh.
A beehive.
Why? Why? That one and that one and that one.
Ah, yes, a beehive dice.
Oh,
Oh, it makes sound effects.
God.
Wait, are we going to get copyright stricken on the fucking sound effects from the bees?
Levi.
I wanted to see if that would spam sound bee effects.
This is my dice playpen. Get your own.
The fuck?
Oh!
Fancy!
Ah!
Fancy!
Like your toys.
I was a bit too
Keep
enthusiastic.
Keep them in a box. Yeah, fucking dickhead.
Oh, they should make one low to allow the dice to be tossed in from that angle. Ew!
What?
No yellow and blue. No yellow and blue. Yellow and blue bad. Red and blue,
why
that's
do I have
better.
so much against Sweden? What the fuck?
Fancy's a sensual human being. So they have something against Sweden. It just makes sense.
Screw your walls. Are we just playing with blocks now?
I'm giving you things to play with box, yes.
But make a dice obstacle course. Ah!
Stop fucking grabbing them, Levi.
Levi!
There we go.
Get your
Can we
own.
have that?
Okay, how do we get this?
Yeah, I'll put a
I think
chicken
the
in
flick.
there. Just get like 1,000 dice and throw them everywhere. These specific metally dice are extremely laggy because of the metaliness.
I don't think the metaliness changes anything.
Yes, it does with
If we-
Jadis. It has lighting extra
more
to figure out.
Oh!
It's more stress on the CPU. Why wouldn't it fucking be more costly, Synhux?
I made it go for the ramp. Pug.
Yeah.
You. If you increase your lift height, you can put it on top of the thing without having to worry about it. Like that.
And this is probably why our save file went corrupt in the first place.
Doot, 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 doot. 7.
This one is good. No.
Hold on. I think it might be possible with the flick tool to ramp it off the fucking wall.
Oh, come on. No!
Xenox, that one isn't allowed. It was outside of the box. Oh.
I think I just sent a dice through the fucking block.
This is why we can't have nice things. You break it. You all break it.
Ah! Get back here, you can't escape.
Stop it, Sendero. Stop using too much power. You're being too rambunctious, Sendero. No.
This power cannot be contained.
Why did I just get 2 dice? Where does those come from? Ah!
Flick them to that corner.
Are there any 20s in there? I don't see any.
We don't deserve the 20s.
There's 3 dice hiding from us behind the block. Get the last one out.
I'm being shy dice. It's fine.
Gonna entertain ourselves somehow.
Okay, just gonna come back like, what the actual fuck, guys?
I mean,
Quick, where the fuck did the this thing go? The ramp that I made.
it was outside of the box, so it was illegal.
He spent a lot of fucking time building that fancy. Why are you ruining his fun?
No, these blocks. Too many blocks. Too many blocks. Stinky.
I want to go build something. I'm gonna go build a house.
Children, god damn. Do something nice from they fucking shit all over and go, nah, it was outside the box. It's against the rules. So then he proceeds to unlock it and flick it out of the fucking world, potentially destroying KJ's work.
No, it just fell into KJ's fog.
Exactly.
I
Potentially destroying KJ's work.
Shinox, it's not put the same as it was last time.
Well, it's different now, because fuck you, it's never gonna be the same. You fucking idiot. You ever think that would work? You fucking stupid. You think a block's gonna slide down a surface? There we go.
Yeah.
It can roll down.
What are you? What?
Cursed. Whatever.
Mini D20. Eli, I think we have the same dice. This is mine.
I touched it first.
Look, I have a miniature D20.
I have the D50. It clearly says 50 there. I don't think the game likes this. Do you see this?
I think it's not having a good time rendering that.
It's not having fun with this. I've made essentially a dreidel with no top. Just the bottom half, twice.
Whoa, dreidel no top.
Oh.
My mini dice is under there, I can't find it. There it is.
It's fine. All the dice under there are being pulled out for immediate extraction. There you go. As well as.
Alright, I'm gonna make a homebrew class called Warp D20 Warlock. So its class feature is that you use a different sort of D20 that's like warped to shit.
If you can read the dice, you win.
For anyone watching, this is pretty much what the campaigns are always like.
You know what? Fuck you, paper D20. You can cut it out and make to cut out D20.
Oh.
Hey. You think a D4 is gonna roll? You fool.
This is the stinky corner.
This is basically what Fassel does anytime he's bored. He just plays around with dice like this. He just finds a little box for himself and just throws the dice around.
Levi, what do you keep doing to the dice? This is dice abuse.
That is the flat dice. You have found paper dice.
That rolls kinda neatly.
So it's basically like a coin. Either it rolls a 9 or a 7 or a 10 or a 7 or such.
Hold on. Then if I set it to rotation value 20, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it does.
Wait, now it's on 12.
It goes to 20. It goes to
It
20
goes to
anyway.
20 and then it immediately goes back.
It doesn't know how to get to 20. It does its damnedest.
Yeah, that yell.
Hey, who I
Man,
hear spawn.
who needs Critical Role when you can have it just playing in the dice box of Tabletop Simulator?
Much better.
The game is not like this.
Oh.
Game doesn't like what?
This.
We've went from rolling dice kindly to making Frankenstein creations.
Don't question the dice, Leroy.
The dice went fucking below the table. Okay.
I'm trying to get the right fucking point.
What if you locked your dice together? Can you still roll them?
Hold on.
Who knows?
Oh, this is one of them lightning bolt dice. Xenox, it's too powerful, stop it.
Now it's going into the fog, Xenox. Wow, now you're ruining all of KG's work in there.
God damn
I
it,
wonder why my
Xenox.
saves are always fucked.
We've never done this before.
Oh, damn, I accidentally took a screenshot with Steam. Now we have physical evidence of what we've done.
Never mind.
You
the
were
stream view.
Alright,
Guys,
once KJ's back, let's get back to doing stuff.
Yeah, let's get back to actually doing it.
This is what I want. Bubble.
this table is an absolute mess.
I wonder why.
I blame Levi.
My corner's perfectly fine.
Blame you.
Oh, also there might be a giant red blob in your log.
Okay.
There was accidentally one dropped in and didn't.
By accidentally you mean you unlocked an object through the wall, so that was entirely your fault and not an accident at all.
I blame Xenox. Wandered in.
I made you a box so you wouldn't break anything, and then you proceeded to break things with the box.
Because you put things outside of the box.
It was still the box.
Bad. Stinky. Here's stuff being done, I'm scared.
Okay. So we have Fassel and Craig doing a house. And then we have Ari listening in. All three of you make perception checks.
Okay.
So it was nice knowing you three.
Great.
Oh, that's a nice fucking 11.
Nice. It could have been a -1.
Levi?
Fucking Fessel's eyes just recede into his skull.
Fessel goes blind. Levi?
I think Levi's died again.
Well, if he doesn't get to see it then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fassel, you're sort of at an angle, and Craig is like facing the other direction, so it would make sense that Craig wouldn't see. But the way you're facing out, sort of this way over towards here, you can see a group of 4 people, 2 of which seem to be wearing sort of capes with staves and books. One has a holy symbol. If you make a religion check, you might know what that symbol is.
Okay.
And you remember that Alifa actually has one of these symbols. It's a holy symbol of Citus, the god of intelligence. And there is also what you can only assume is a monk with their wraps.
Hey Craig, looks like we have company coming in.
Yeah. Do we?
Yeah, probably some friends of Khalifa. The same symbol.
Alright. Craig just continues to work.
Right. Fassel just like sits at the edge of the roof and like just keeps an eye on them.
As they get about 120 feet away, you see one point at you, and it takes you a second because you're not too well versed with magic. And then you hear the message in your head, and it makes a bit more sense. We're assuming the dragon did all of this. Are there any survivors?
He's like just takes a minute, just what? How do I respond to this? He can probably say him thinking, how do I respond to this in the message? Oh,
Right.
I okay.
Respond to what?
Yeah, the
25 limits.
yeah the.
You hear another one real quick. You may respond to these messages.
Oh yeah, we were just bystanders when it happened. It's one of our friends ran in, but I don't know what happened. He managed to stay safe somewhat, and now he refuses to leave.
You hear another message. Sorry, you cut off. You don't get very many words.
Oh, sorry.
As they have now spent the time to get closer, the gnome just shouts up. Hey!
Good day, everyone.
You're the only ones left?
Yeah, me and him.
Yep, just the two of us here.
Unfortunately, everybody else, I think, is dead.
Well, there were some more people, but they left.
Yes.
Right. We had to think real quick. We went to some sort of other dimension. And
Are you the ones I
quickly came
saw
back.
footprints of?
No, we weren't actually here. We were a floor lower.
Oh. Must have been somebody else.
Dragon flew right past us twice.
Craig says he continues to fix the tiling. So, what business do you have?
Well, we spent a long day in the dungeon, so can't teleport out exactly.
Would you like to help out rebuilding?
I think some of us need to rest a bit, but maybe in 2 or so hours. Just give us some time.
Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna do it on my own, so doesn't really matter. I think some of the houses are good for a rest.
Should be some. If you look around enough, you should probably find some resources, some food, maybe even.
A few beds survived.
Oh, thanks. I'm Preely, by the way.
Name's Craig.
Fassel here.
Nice to meet you.
The one behind me here points left to the elf with a cape.
This one?
I
This is
assume the
Steven.
elf wizard.
The human. Steven. His name's Steven.
This is Steven. Yeah.
And this is Pylia. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet all of you.
We're all members of the Citus familia, if you couldn't tell.
My friend here could.
The monk does
Yeah, we know one from the familia. Girl at the desk, Letha.
All right, Alifa. Makes sense.
She was here just before.
Oh, damn. We could have left.
Yeah, seems you're stuck for now.
So, what level are you guys at to be able to handle yourself down here?
We're at a few different levels. I am level 11. Prilly is level 10. Steven is level 9. And our silent friend here is level 12.
Ooh, alright.
Well, you all seem quite experienced. Ever fixed the roof?
No, but it can't be that difficult.
No. It's not really once you know what you're doing.
you guys have any information about the dragon? I don't think anybody has really seen a dragon.
I can tell you
We didn't
something
get a good
about it.
look.
Yeah, I've seen a dragon before.
Before this.
Yeah, saw this one too.
You've seen 2 dragons.
Sure have. They're pretty big. 2 wings, 4 feet.
Frilly doesn't have a book or anything, but you see Stephen seems to be scribbling in the back of a book that looks very fancy.
Sort of a lizard-like head.
Perhaps his spell book is the only book he currently has on him.
They've got scales and horns, a tail. They can also breathe fire. Oh well, I think they can breathe other things too.
Looks like this one breathed acid.
Yep. Sure took a number on the village. Honestly, they're really deadly.
What color?
And what color was it? KJ forget.
It was black.
Black dragon.
A myth becomes real. Stephen's writing is pondering.
He went down to the lower floors if you're looking for him.
Oh no way. I think that's a bit even for us.
Good. I'm glad.
Do you have sort of wizard in your familiar? What familiar are you?
We're of the Nvidia familia. And yes, we do have a wizard. Well,
Oh.
not a very experienced one, but...
Oh, well, all the 3 other members in our family can cast magic, so...
We're kind of the 2 that can't.
And they've left you here in the dungeon. What if you need to leave?
I left myself here.
I'm not leaving without him, so...
I've got a job to do. I'm gonna rebuild this town. Then I'm gonna leave.
Sounds like a pretty noble cause. Maybe we could help out a little bit before we leave.
Well, I did ask. He would throw down some carpentry equipment. Get to it when you feel ready.
Stephen just sort of looks down at it. You can keep your tools.
You gonna use magic?
Well, it just seems efficient.
Alright. I'm gonna go down and grab the tools.
Are you able to like use time magic to basically like rewind the whole city or something like that?
Could you rewind it to the point where there was a dragon?
No, not that far. Please don't do that.
Time is very complicated.
Bummer.
All right.
I don't know of any chronologists.
So it does exist, a time wizard. Interesting.
Well, that's what you call one.
Theoretically, how far could you go back with a time? Time magic.
Well, there are some who theorize you can't go into the past at all.
Oh.
Tempest doesn't exactly have a familiar, and he isn't exactly down here with us, so no one really knows.
Right. Well, that's interesting.
They're all sort of sat in a circle in the middle of the road beneath the roof.
So what would have been done to try and rebuild so far? We've just like taken some parts from other ruins to like build the main to build like
I mean,
patch up this
the
building.
ones that were irreparable, we probably take stuff from those.
Yeah.
That was my assumption.
Yeah.
You're taking things that you're like, well, we can't fix this building, so we'll just tear it apart.
Yeah, and also just putting things in place if they're still intact.
Yeah, there's a lot of dislodged things as well, because it doesn't just spray acid everywhere. It also like landed on different places, scratched a lot of things, moved a lot of stuff away with its tail and claws.
Yeah. So we do that.
Is Levi still not here?
I don't think Levi's here.
That makes it awkward because all four of them would probably notice Ari. But I can't do it because it's not here.
Well, what's the hand doing then?
We'll switch, yeah. Ari has been recognized. We'll get to it. We'll get to it eventually.
Okay.
We left you on the ground floor, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh god, okay, that's wrong. So give me a sec. There we go. Before you ask, yes, the hand is just standing there.
I was just standing there. Are you just looking at the bar? Because that's all that's in front of you.
The hand isn't looking at anything, really.
Well, the
He is
bar is in your vision.
he is face forward, not paying attention to anything, just thinking.
You know, when you're looking forward and someone thinks you're staring at them, but you're not actually looking at them? Hand is doing that right now.
Yeah, I get it.
The hand is like, standing still, arms to the side like a creepy motherfucker.
As you're there, you hear a voice.
From which direction?
Inside.
That was
The
not
door's open.
creepy.
The door's open.
You hear you're inside my dungeon. Can I help you?
I need to train.
He wouldn't have said dungeon, he just said guild. The guild.
You're inside my amazing grand dungeon. What are you doing?
Inside my great guild.
I meant to say guild. We've sealed off the dungeon. It's not
No.
safe.
There has to be somewhere else to get Expelia, though. Some way to make the top floors open. It's only the bottom floors that aren't safe, right?
Perhaps if you went and found the surface monsters.
Where are they?
Occasionally, they get cleaned up by the guild here, but forests, caves, sometimes lakes.
Are they part of your game too?
No. Sometimes monsters really do escape the dungeon.
Right.
When my concentration falters.
Why did you even close the dungeon?
The dungeon is complicated. It's closed to ensure that our well remains safe.
Why is it in Orwell if it's not safe?
It's always been an Orwell. It was here before we, and it'll be here probably after us.
Right. So it's made around the dungeon.
You could say that.
How long will that be closed for?
You should be able to delve tomorrow.
Good. Where's the forest?
Go a few miles outside of Orwell. You'll find something.
Appreciate it.
Oh, and to Ham, before you leave. Eventually, they'll prove to you that you're not the monster you think you are.
I am what I was born as.
Right, a Xenos.
What does that mean?
You don't hear the voice inside your head anymore.
He's a Xeno. Xeno.
Fuck, time to find Aldrich.
Filthy fucking Xeno.
Fucking orc.
Oh, you are there, Levi. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Levi's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to do this thing. I'm back.
Kick open the door. Shit on the floor.
What? Oh.
That was scary.
What the fuck happened?
KB played a sound alert on the stream
I forgot to turn sound alerts off.
during D&D. Yes, yes.
Throw enough money at Fancy, you can terrorize him. Oh, he's
I just had Streamlabs.
Only $1, and you can make him shit himself.
I just had Streamlabs open. Like I was about to record a video, and someone followed me, and I shit myself because it still plays.
For $1, you can make Fancy shit himself.
I know, it's great. It's a great value. He's
Yeah,
an absolute
apparently that's what him selling his pantaloons on live stream is worth to him.
I mean, if people terrify me enough, I can buy Pepsi and Sprite a new cage, because that's what all these bits are going towards.
How do I knock on stone? Do I have a stone anywhere? No, I don't.
Yeah, but you could have made it like $2 or $3, but no, that's how much it's worth to you is $1.
I've not changed the pricing for ages. Honestly, until up to yesterday, I forgot those sound alerts were even a thing because people barely used them. And then KB came around to terrorize me.
4 times.
A lot of times yesterday. It was abnormal, but appreciated.
You're hitting the fountain.
Yeah, he's knocking on it.
Yeah, you hit. You're ruining my stone. Please.
The dungeon will open tomorrow.
Oh,
People return for you to terrorize.
great.
Enjoy your weird pranks.
Thanks. Bye.
Aldrich! Aldrich! Aldrich!
I heard my
Aldrich.
hand knocking on the wall making a stone sound.
Hydro pup.
Oh no, it's super effective against you because you're a fire type.
Oh fuck!
Just instantly dies.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? This tile's called Dwarf Barbarian with huge beard.
I mean, is it accurate?
That was
It's
from
just, it is accurate. It's in my
Yeah.
blog.
no, it's from your references. Remember, you were going to give us a card of consideration if we realised the reference. You just stopped doing that.
Where's the dwarf
I don't
barbarian
think
with
there was
huge bush?
a dwarf barbarian with huge beard as part of a reference.
No, he just also added a load of red
Yeah,
hair.
it was just in there.
Well, no, Levi, some of them are named on the they're basically, I think every tile is named in the save because then you can find them by searching it. That's why.
When playing a dwarf, you should roll for the length of your beard.
Run to hand, run.
I got to find Aldrich. I need to ask a question of what Xenos means. Sounds awfully similar to Zeros, and I don't like it.
It means alien, you fucking idiot.
He's actually a Tau. We've confirmed this.
He's a Tau, yeah.
Oh my god, I can get Tan so small.
He's a
He
weeb.
on his way.
He doesn't even fight in melee combat, does he, KJ?
To the church. And if Nvidia's on the way back, then hey, look, Nvidia's going to attack me.
How can Nvidia attack you?
You know why.
It's the hand
No, I
stone
don't.
question.
You know why.
No, I don't.
You know why.
Fuck off. Kindly.
Shut up.
You know why.
I'm gonna attack you in a minute.
You fucking, I dare you. You're in the dungeon, dumbass.
I wasn't talking about Ari.
1v1 me, level 3. Let's go.
Anything happen on the way?
No, you just run to the school.
He's not, I mean, he's going to the church because that's where he last knows how he went because it's still 4 a.m. maybe it's 5 a.m.
I mean, I told Fancy it was 5:30, so it's like 5:45 now. That was a long time with a dragon.
Yeah.
and also Craig swimming across the lake takes a while. Anyway,
It's not school time yet. I know that.
You get to the church. I'm not changing to church map because fuck church map.
Wow. Okay.
The church is empty.
KJ, my immersion.
Do I know any places of information?
You have good insights. You can see from what's missing in the church that Nvidia left to go somewhere. There's only a few possibilities for that, really.
Work or
Maybe.
on the top of the tower.
And based upon what Aldridge has taken, it's very obvious that Aldridge has gone to school.
Fuck. Time to go to Aldridge School. Hey, last time I was here, I was told to not enter the premises.
It's pretty early in the morning as you're heading to the school. There's you're sort of going past the area of Orwell that's connected to this large body of water. So there's like dock workers and people who get up early for work, but apart from that, there's a few students as well. Especially as you get closer to the school. And then you arrive.
Do I smell
You got those
Aldridge's
classic,
bitch
you
ass?
got those classic students that have 3 minutes to get to school and are standing like 2 steps away from the gate and yet still late.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, Aldridge, where are you, motherfucker?
In my classroom?
I can smell you from a mile away. Class
Look,
isn't open yet, motherfucker.
It was a stressful morning.
I just now imagine the kids like barricading the door as Dan tries to kick it down.
Aldridge has just been in the dungeon. Like
I can smell the dungeon on her.
15 or 20 minutes ago, and no one else at the school really goes in the dungeon, so it's very easy smell to.
Yeah, where in this city is the school?
It was around here, if I remember correctly. I think it was here.
I don't remember.
It's.
I remember I went with Nvidia down to the church, then to the left.
It's fairly close to the church. It's not too far. It's like it's a block of buildings.
This one?
Like here.
KJ, do we just have really prime real estate?
Yes, we do.
It's probably cursed or something.
For your circumstances, yeah, you have a pretty good location. You're like right in the middle of.
Remember, it's abandoned as well, so think about that. I wonder why it was abandoned.
There's something bad about that land.
There's either something bad or some mystery that we're missing here. Okay. Sniff, 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 sniff. Find out. Go to a classroom door.
Oh,
Big grey man pressed against the window, pointing at Ari through the glass.
Ari isn't there.
Not Ari, Aldridge, right?
You see a man in like a white polo shirt open the door.
Aldridge.
You could be a bit nicer about it, but okay.
Actually, question for anybody here as well. What does Xenos mean?
Does Aldrich know what this means?
Make a history check.
Imagine the man from your fucking work, the weirdo as well. Just fucking like tracks you down to your school, knocks on your door, and asks your class what a word means.
I mean, it's not
This is
only.
what is happening.
I mean, it's not only your work; it's your roommate as well. You live with this person 24 hours a day.
And
The
also
only break you ever get is when you're at school, and suddenly he's
Where
here.
he's supposed to not be allowed.
I really should ask the guards too. Not let
How
him
the
in.
hell? How the hell did a adult, especially one like to hand, get into a school?
He's not adult. He's 19 years old. He's perfectly age. He actually has his own student ID.
What from
Like,
last
he
year?
may even have
Right.
found on the floor from a dead guy. You know.
He's actually a student at this school. Sits down in a chair.
So
He's just been ditching classes.
why does your ID say Bill Willington? And why is he a human? Don't know. Typo.
Well, I knew a Bill Willington. He died like 5 years ago.
Please,
Yeah.
Bill Wellington is my father. Just call me Bill.
What's the history check?
15.
15. You've never heard the word Xenos before.
There's just no visible response from Aldrich besides sitting there, absolutely fucking terrified.
I imagine it's just like, like hand kind of covering her eyes, looking away.
You see a lot of confused looks. Even Aldrich's teacher, who is not the person that opened the door, by the way, a student opened the door. It also seems confused.
Where the fuck is your familiar in here? Member in here speaking fucking tongues?
I don't think this was really worth the interruption, and everyone here was fairly confused.
This is worth the interruption. Aldrich.
Which is pretending not to notice anything going on right now.
The dungeon opens tomorrow.
Gonna
Don't be late.
thumbs up and then awkwardly returns to work.
Just completely ruin your fucking day. Get fucked.
I'm gonna get bullied like this.
By the way, here's your lunch.
And
Acted like
Nvidia
that.
told me to bring it for you.
I also brought your support stuffed animal.
I'm gonna send to hand the message.
What the fuck?
Okay, yeah. Tahan's walking down the corridor. The door has a gap in it, so a message can reach him.
You
Sending.
can go through. Thin walls, right? Yeah, you did send in.
I don't have message.
You
Oh,
don't
you don't
even
have
have message? Then you
Oh.
have to use your
Yeah.
small slot, yeah?
I don't expect us to do much today. Hand, please don't come to my school. I'm kind
How
of
else would I
busy.
find you?
You can reply.
How else could I find you? Be less busy. By the way, where is the library?
Gonna make you use your other level 3 spells.
Aldrich does not send a message back.
Well, time to terrorize more of your classmates.
Here we go.
Time to find a library.
He's just systematically ruining your fucking reputation.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's me. Hello, I'm Aldrich's friend.
See, the good part about being a
Aldrich, I am
changeling is that you
friend
can
of
change your
Aldrich.
shape.
Did I mention Aldrich?
The reason I'm here is because of Aldrich. This is all her fault.
As you're sort of walking through the school, you see someone with a very like pitch black cloak with a hood up. They're walking towards you, and you can't even see their face. And as they approach, it doesn't even become more clearer. There's just like a hood up, and where you normally see a person's face is pitch black. And
Library.
as you say, you know where a library is to this person. They respond, you, you're to hand, right?
The hand, yes.
Hmm. Hmm. What is it that you're trying to find in a library?
The meaning for the word Xenos.
Well,
Is it a god?
Zen has its roots in intelligence, and Os is fairly similar to Ov, so of intelligence.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
I guess he just.
Well, if the context is monsters, then monsters of intelligence.
Just confirmed that orcs aren't Xenos.
You
They're
calling
not.
me smart?
Because they're not of intelligence.
Mm. Right. Thank you, mysterious person I will never meet again. I appreciate the knowledge.
I think Salem will make our paths intertwine at some point.
Before you go, who is Salem?
The god of the sky.
Right. And he wandered away to go
Walks
to a
down the
forest.
corridor, gives a kid a wedgie. I'll just make me do this.
Do you watch this person walk away, or do you turn?
I mean, Chant walks away, and if they do anything fucking suspicious, just goes,
She starts beating up kids. Give your money. Give your lunch money to Aldrich.
Aldrich is making me do.
Your passive perception is high enough to notice that this person doesn't walk away. They simply disappear as they take a couple of steps.
I just hear,
You hear step, step, and then no more.
interesting.
Man, I can't believe to hand ran into the fourth organization 13 member.
Well,
I believe the hand is constantly running into just sketchy ass people, like 24/7.
Are there any random people in the hallway? Students?
No, it seems like it's class time.
Damn. Well, time to open the classroom door now.
hey everyone, just starts punching all the kids like.
Hey everyone, flame sphere.
There's out just flame sphere.
Hey everyone, moonbeam. Just fucking
I need to check for shapeshifters.
None of you will hide from my truth.
Shapeshifter inspection.
You know,
make friends.
People with gifts possess Expelius. So, you didn't get told this. You got told to search for surface monsters because the person speaking to you doesn't want to make a mass murderer. But
are you saying that if I killed people that are gifted by the gods, that I would get money?
So you're saying that if the hand theoretically
power.
If the hand theoretically massacred everybody, he would become powerful.
Where is the
what tiara am I, KJ?
Closest familiar that is full of weak people?
NVIDIA familiar.
Well, that
was the weakest little bitch familiar.
I found it, Arcus, goddess of the rainbows.
No, hold on.
I've never seen a person with a gift die. So.
No, to hand. I need you to go to the. I need you to go to the Vellum familiar. because everyone's there, always drunk out of their mind, and there's shit tons of them.
Do you mean the video?
Yeah, whatever they.
Not
the booze
Not
there.
everyone there has levels, by the way. Like, there
I
can
mean,
be
if you
people there that.
if you shoot a fireball into the crowd, you'll get some.
You know, I like the idea that the hand walks down the street and just asks, "Where can we find the weakest familiar?" And then he ends up at our place.
Yeah, just over the bridge. Okay, wait a second. Well. Breaks into the classroom. Sorry, Aldridge.
I'm back, Aldridge.
I need to save our familiar. What are you doing? I'm sorry, you're a changeling, Moonbeam.
What is Tahan doing?
Going
Well,
to
I-
forest.
I
A few
love-
miles away. This is his day. He's finding forest creatures to kick the shit out of.
I love the idea that like it's straight up like Salem witch trials level when you use Moonbeam, because if they don't have levels and you use Moonbeam on them, they won't survive.
Yeah.
It's like if he floats, he's a witch. They die either way.
Yo, if they
Um,
drown, they're a witch.
And even if they are a shape changer, they have disadvantage, but they can still make the save.
Yeah.
Mm,
So it's
KJ,
just more kill people.
just after the hand leaves, Eldritch is gonna ask the teacher if he can be blocked from entering the school for the future.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know how he got in here. The guards
Oh.
must have been.
Aldridge, what's with all the barriers set up?
Oh, why are there invisible walls here?
I had to break through all of them.
Wasn't that hard?
I punched it.
These were just minor inconveniences. I'm not strong. I don't punch stuff.
No, they try like all sorts of magical means to keep him out. None can, and then they just kind of set up a wet floor sign in front of Aldridge's like classroom, and it's like, I can't go that way. The floor's wet.
I can't go that way.
I may be a chaotic being, but
I'll
I'm
put
not
them back on
chaotic.
the
Goddamn.
field.
Oh, thank you.
Be a chaotic being, but I'm not that chaotic. What do you take me for?
You see the monk that hasn't spoken taps Pylair on the shoulder, and Pylair turns around. Yeah, yes. And the monk points backwards towards Ari.
You've been seen.
Hmm?
Oh, yes. I don't suppose you know that there's another here.
Hmm.
What?
All right, who is it?
You got me. Hi.
No, it's just Ari. Don't worry, it's there with us.
So you stayed?
Yeah, I figured if you got into trouble, I didn't want you like dying on me, so I'd heal you. I also didn't want to reveal myself because I wanted to see how Fassel would deal with the situation.
Seems reasonable.
Scout around during the party.
You want to help out?
Yeah, sure. I've got nothing better to do.
Alright. Yeah, you're offered some tools.
I'll start. You guys seem to have this building under wraps. I'll start cleaning up the rubble of some other buildings that can't be salvaged.
Right.
And that's what I'll do, KJ.
Mm.
Buildings that have been reduced to rubble, I'll start moving the rubble away. Recovering bodies and the like.
Okay. After an hour or so passes, the wizards and cleric get up off their butts from where they've been sitting, Right, we've spent a little time. We haven't got much back, but we have enough to leave and enough to help out.
All right. Well, help up if you want.
Uh, see Steven and Pele start casting magic together.
Have these guys mentioned which familiar they're from?
They're from the same as Alifa. Citus familiar, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Citus familiar.
The magic one?
It's the god of intelligence.
As they sort of channel together, you watch as various pieces around move themselves, and various needed materials apparate and then move into positions.
Ah. Well, that's useful.
Nice.
The art of conjuration mixed in with a little bit of telekinesis, and we can help.
Get on you.
But only for this building or so. We only spent an hour. That doesn't give us much.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have enough to get out. Yeah.
Right. So we get to build. We get to salvaging.
Your salvaging and construction.
Yep. How long does it take for us to do anything?
For you to do just this building that you've been working on for a time, it takes you another hour and a half or so, and as you're sort of finishing up this monk sort of taps Fassel as everyone else is busy.
Oh, hey.
He nods. And he begins tracing his finger in the air, and as he does, words appear in the air in front that you can see, and he writes out Fassel, and then it disappears slowly, and then he writes you, and then it disappears, and then he writes ah.
Big
And then he writes in after this slowly because that's how it's happening.
Yeah.
And then he writes debt with a question mark at the end.
In debt.
You're in debt.
Big trouble, mister.
Oh.
You are gay. Big trouble.
What? I thought I paid off my debt. Do I recognize this guy, KJ?
The mute debt collector knocks at your door like.
He writes that, and
make an intelligence check.
All right.
With the IRS.
That's a 9.
A 9.
Over the money, or I take the kneecaps.
You feel like you've seen him once before at the blackjack table, but other than that,
All right. I guess I didn't do all of that with the Tropeum and to Familia. All right. How much? Can you type out the Can you like write out the number? How much do I owe?
he 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 writes out, I was offering some of my winnings.
JK.
Oh, right. Well,
Make an insight check. Your wisdom's pretty bad, but maybe.
There's no point.
haha, you fool! I have proficiency in insight. That means I have a
fancy.
good old +1, 11.
11. 11. I'd say an 11 is good enough to get that. To sort of suss this guy out. He's a silent type, and you remember seeing him like once at the blackjack table, and he's part of the site. You sort of gather that he probably counts cards.
Ah. Hmm. Well, I'm. Look, I'm kind of in a bit of a rough spot at the moment, but like and I'm not really allowed to gamble anymore. But look, if you want to settle a debt or anything, I might be able to do some work later, but I can't really pay it off right now.
He writes out, be kind to Alifa, and then reaches down into his pocket that he has. He sort of wears pretty nice fitting, simple clothes with a pocket on either side. Reaches in, pulls out a small pouch, and hands it to you.
Oh, huh? Look, I don't want to be in even more debt, but I'll have a look as he opens up the pouch.
Inside is 50 gold.
Look, you don't need to pay me to be friends with with one of the higher ups in your guild, all right? I'll be not nice to her already. You know, as he like shoves the pouch back into his hands. I don't need. I don't particularly need money right now.
As you go to like shove the pouch back into his hands, you see he's already gone.
Bye, bitch ass.
The interest rate on that is 50%. Get fucked.
Step of the wind, baby.
50% interest a day, you are fucked.
This is an investment.
All right.
Well, we've helped you out quite a bit. This building seems to be well done.
Yeah.
We're pretty low on magic. We could help you with hard work, but It's gonna kind of
Thanks for the
Really?
help.
tiresome. Right,
Uh,
well, this is your last chance to leave with us.
Come on, what do you say, Craig?
Ari just kind of dragging a body out of the rubble.
Craig sort of looks around. Well, one fast fix is at least something. How long have we spent on this?
1.5 plus 1, plus I could say a half before they even got here. So around 3 hours.
Around 3 hours? It would be a bit early to go, but
Oh, come on, Craig. You've just been working very efficiently. You've done a lot of work. Just even if it didn't take a lot of time. Like if a normal carpenter would have done this, it would have taken them an entire day.
roll persuasion.
All right. +5 to this. 11.
I'm so tempted to give you bardic inspiration with just a nod of appreciation.
Maybe alright. Still. It's still pretty ruined.
Craig, do you want me to start digging holes for these people, or we're going to try and take them up?
They lived here. They might want to be buried here. I don't know, though.
All right.
Look, we can help rebuild when we come back down there on our own someday.
If
Right.
you spread the word, adventurers like this place. They'll probably come back.
Yeah, fair point. Alright, we can go.
Alright, I'm nearly finished. Just walk into the circle. You've done it before.
As we're like grouped up together around the circle, Fastel tries to sneakily place the pouch of gold back into the monk's pockets or something like that.
Yeah, I gave you a chance to do this. Go on, make a sleight of hand.
Oh, hold on. I have expertise in sleight of hand too, so I'd like to give him
have
a
+5 and expertise in sleight of hand, Levi. I'm doing this myself.
You're gonna help him. Ari helps Fassel then, unless Fassel stops Ari.
It doesn't really want to make it more obvious or anything, so I guess it would make it too obvious if it said, no, don't help me, Sneaky. Sneaky.
Give me a sleight of hand check with Fassel.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a 30.
30?
Your slip of the money seems to go unnoticed by the group as they are walking forward inside the stealth. You nearly don't get it. He like takes the step as you put it in, and you watch the pouch sort of apparate as it's being worn. It got close. As you sort of leaning forward to put it in as well, your hand kind of starts disappearing, and you're like, "Well, I'm already half in now. I've got to go."
Yeah.
When you say just the tip.
No.
If you want to know what would actually happen there, if any part of you is inside the circle, all of you gets teleported. You get like sucked in. So he didn't actually have to move. You all appear
on floor 75. The terrain. Well,
trap.
Exactly where the dragon is.
You said you were willing.
I don't think teleportation circle needs you to be willing, like as long
It
as you're in
doesn't.
the circle.
That was my loophole I found, but it would have been a really complicated loophole where we had to like push Craig 5 feet at the exact right time.
Yeah.
Their site is familiar. They're intelligent enough to put you on the ground floor. I was like, should I put them somewhere else? No, they know you don't want to go see where they live.
Or they just don't want to invite strangers into their house.
That's
Not just strangers,
like,
us specifically.
I'm trying to do time maths in my head. 3 hours. Alifa would be here by now.
See, after we get back, I would like to give Fassel a nod of approval.
Bardic inspiration. Or not.
Yeah, I'll use a bardic inspiration for today. Fuck it, yeah. Bardic, you feel Ari's approval wash through you that you didn't just try to force Craig around.
Alifa shouts over. Oh, you're back and with some of my family members.
Yeah, they help get out.
Yeah.
Help with building a house too. Good lads. Well, I guess we're going.
You're right. I hope you didn't get into any trouble or anything. Helping us out, I really appreciate that.
I guess I'm going.
Well, I talked to Salem, and he said you'd be out eventually. So
All right, that's good. I just didn't want to leave Craig back in there alone.
for God of the Sky, he has a weird amount of wisdom.
Hmm. Well, if you're being high up and looking down on people, I guess you can see a lot of stuff. I'm starting to sound like Craig now.
No, Fassel, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
I guess you can see the bigger picture when we are blinded.
I guess we still owe you a favor of some sort since you helped us out. So if there's anything you need, just let me know.
Sure.
Oh, I'll see you. I suppose we'll have to find somewhere else, some other way to prepare for this war game.
Hey, Alifa, we're going back home. Yeah. You still got guild stuff to do?
Wait, Fassel.
Yeah.
You know what, Celia? I need you to check your pockets to see if they didn't do a reversal on us.
Fassel checks his pockets to see if
Good
he
check.
has more gold than he should have.
Everything in your pockets is whatever it's meant to be in your pocket.
Okay.
We didn't get reverse pickpocket.
It's cool.
Both your passive perceptions are too low to hear the rest of this conversation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought your plan was to try and
I couldn't have dragged him all the way through those floors. I wasn't going to do that.
No, I'm just surprised.
Not even drag him through the portal. Sorry.
I'm just surprised I didn't see you just like pulling at his arm while he was working that entire time.
No, that'd be incredibly childish. He'd never stop giving him an earful of how pointless that'd be.
You are both incredibly stubborn in your own different ways.
So I don't know if it's all this Expedia affecting me or anything, but I feel like I've grown something over the past couple days. Like I'm not just going to. I'm not just going to whine like a child when I don't get anything I want.
I agree. I feel a lot more comfortable nowadays.
More confident as well.
Yeah, I'd say that. I feel like it's not because of the Expelia necessarily, though due to raisings in stats, it may have something to do with it, but I feel like it's mainly just being in life and death situations together and having to rely on other people. You can't be not very assertive or demanding spoil support when your life is on the line. Tends to lead to deaths.
As you two are walking away from the guild along the path that sort of leads off opposite to the fountain, the same figure that Tahan saw earlier with the black cloak walks past both of you. They don't stop, they just walk past.
I don't think Fast will bats an eye at them even. So, and like, he'll probably now have no reason, anyways.
That one had a weird thing with their eyes. You couldn't see underneath the robe. Wonder which god of darkness that one's from. So many of them, I can't keep track.
Maybe it's like some magic disguise spell or something like that. It's to hide their face.
Pretty useful, I'd say. So why do they want to do that?
Who knows?
It's fun to imagine.
Well, I try to not pry into other people's business too much.
Yeah, but that's the fun of it. It's not, it's most likely not actually true, but if you think about it, you come
all right. Ari, I think it's probably because they're probably from the Noctis family and they don't want people seeing their face.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But if that's from the Noxus family, why not just go invisible like they do?
I don't know. I don't know magic. You're the one that knows about magic stuff.
It's probably, if you want my guess, if invisibility is harder to cast, takes a lot more energy than just disguise self.
I guess that makes sense. See, you have all the answers.
Let's get back to the church. Tahan's probably going stir crazy, stuck in there alone. I'm gonna go head back to the church.
Okay.
I just thought of an idea that might be useful if you ever are making a new save, because this one's fucked. The main maps, like the city and the church and the top floor of the guild, just make them side tables. You don't have to switch around constantly.
Fucking
Switching
fine.
isn't difficult.
Fucking finally, Sundari, you've allowed me to complete my task of having a moment with every single character. Fucking assholes hanging around with Craig all the time. Always wants to go to bed.
Whoever's going to the church is now there. Probably you three, right? Just go from the guild.
Yeah, I haven't have another place in mind to go than back to church at the start of the day.
Yeah, Craig will go back to church.
I mean, Craig gets there first. Is there anything he wants to do before we arrive?
Just check up on whoever's there.
The forest. Algebra school, NVIDIA. Yeah, NVIDIA stuff.
If there's
You
nobody,
walk in the church and there's no one there.
nobody's there. Okay. Well, in that case, you'll probably go to the back.
Okay. I'm being shouted at. I'll be 1 minute.
I must trim this bush to perfection, for if it is not perfection, I will die.
Hedge cutting.
Look what's still on my saved objects.
Yeah, I know.
Wagon.
In your saved objects.
The wagon.
Oh, the wagon from Orgesia.
Yeah.
Where it was still all 2D.
Memories.
And there was a random dog for some reason.
There were 2 mastiffs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had mastiffs to drag the wagon before fucking Gerald.
Before we,
Ah,
yeah, and then we left.
Grail, no! Grail!
Yeah.
Yeah, we fucking left those dogs behind. I'm pretty sure at the boat even.
I like how in my in the main campaign and for me in the level 21 shot, we made extremely similar characters for Darrow.
Yeah, kinda.
And from what I heard, isn't your character? Well, at least he started out as just a happy-go-lucky worshipper of the sun god kind of guy.
Yeah, I mean, it still sort of is. Like,
Yeah.
he's been trying to stay positive about his belief in him up until this point.
Man, back when
Still
Caden
feel
wasn't
joy?
queen.
You still feel joy? So now, does that character still feel joy?
Yeah, Kai still visibly to most people around him is still happy.
This guy's
Oh,
so
I
right.
didn't ask if he looks happy. I asked if he feels happy.
Well, that's for his inner thoughts that's for people to the viewers and everyone else I play with to find out.
Sindera, what's Kai's entire backstory and what's all his secrets? Tell him
Oh,
now.
tell me.
No.
What was Kai's high school crush? Go on.
Did Kai go to high
Sure.
school?
I don't think he did.
Ah, shit, sorry. Kai fluked out of elementary school.
Yeah, he started a YouTube channel.
Kai became the next Morgs, confirmed.
Yeah.
Kai became a techno wizard. Now he projects his scrying through the internet.
Fancy, why did you do that?
He makes trap remixes.
I'm
You're
cleaning
not
up
meant
the-
to do that.
Fancy, KJ kept them like that for a reason.
Oh.
We're not meant to have duplicates.
You want us, just shuffle it, Fence.
I'm just cleaning up the table. I'm trying to be useful.
Hey!
Big monkey! Big monkey!
Big monkey.
Mo.
Are you ready for round 2, bitch? Now I'm not on fire.
I heard you killed my son. Now it's time for ultimate monkey fight.
Oh no, it's King Kong from the famous movie.
From the famous movie, fucking hell.
Oh no, that's Wide Kong.
Oh, what? Why?
Father,
Stop, please.
why do you reject
Get rid of it.
Father?
Oh great ape god, bless us, please.
Fucking get rid of
Ah!
it, please.
Dun 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 dun.
Ari and
This is the
Fassel
fight.
return to the church to find King Kong.
This is the final boss.
They return to church to find
Yeah.
big ape staring over them on the horizon.
Oh fuck, they gone.
Oh.
You saw me delete big ape. Oh. He was
There
going to
goes-
watch over us to keep us safe.
There goes Apis.
He died.
You crush those rats, I take your hand.
I was not planning to take those rats, don't worry.
Apis died, so we might live.
He watches over us like a benevolent king. King Kong.
Wow. Feels like the day's been so long, yet it's not even noon yet, I think.
We woke up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I know, it's just weird. I've never done that before. Not even when I worked on the farm, I woke up that early.
When did you wake up?
Like 6.
What did you farm?
Mostly just livestock. In that case, Vassal is just like unloading most of his adventuring gear into the basement, and then like heads back up. Oh, gotta go get some more practice in. I'll see you. See you around.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the usual place where me and Craig occasionally hang out.
Oh, sure, I'll come as well. Might as well get some practice. I'm sure Craig would probably want us all to be doing that anyway. But as if it's fine with you.
Well, you can handle yourself. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I say, being fully aware of what happened to.
It's alright. You're not the hand, alright.
Yeah.
I mean, we did draw, didn't we? Or some shit.
I think you beat Fassel, but like
Yeah,
he's never
you
gonna
did.
admit that it was a serious fight.
I was holding back. I had my hands tied behind my.
Fassel deadass looks at Ari and is just like, nah, dude, it was lag. My ping was high.
It was my little brother. He was fighting you.
I was letting my little brother play with the controller.
I didn't even have a controller. I was blinded.
I play with a Guitar Hero controller.
I was playing with Wii Motion Plus. Yeah.
While blindfolded with my hands tied behind my back while balancing on a pin.
Yeah, and using Kinect.
Well done for almost like beating me.
Okay, you're going off. To hands in the forest. Xenox.
Yes, I am.
I'm not going to change maps for this or spend too much time on it because it's pretty simple. Make me a perception check.
Foolish man.
Never
Or not.
mind. 30's still pretty good.
Not good for hands.
So it's my passive.
Okay. I need you to make the same checks that you make when you are in the dungeon.
Time's grinding.
Oh.
What? So this. Hold on. What is it again?
1d20 plus your wisdom
Plus your
modifier,
highest
I think.
thingy plus other modifiers that you can give yourself, right?
Yeah, you
It's
can
just-
get extra modifiers by casting spells.
Yeah. How long does Flame Blade last? 10 minutes.
You want hour? Is it hour?
Yeah. I mean, the rest lasts for 2 hours. So how much did they give me again? Was it D4 KJ? So I remember they added something.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think it's a D4.
Okay. $12. Dan stalks around the forest, getting his shit kicked in.
Absolutely destroyed.
You only lose half your health.
As you're walking around the forest, you find what can only be described as the newbie road baby like kobolds that you fought on your first day in the dungeon, and you solo kill a number of them. Based on your roll for this, you lose no health. Let me figure out how much experience that was.
I was on myself as well, so that might actually be a decent amount. Oh god, I'm gonna be pulling ahead, guys. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Some of those Citus familiar members weren't balanced in level
Fair.
wise.
So this is the whole thing that Dan's been wanting to try and do, and then you all split up against. He's like, well, fuck. Why would I stop?
I mean, I ended up 50 XP in front of the party, so it's fine.
You fool.
You get 100 XP.
Oh.
Does he get full?
Oh.
Does he get full XP from this, or does he get fucked by halving?
He gets 100 XP.
My god.
Nice.
Let's keep going. Dan's life is now the forests. I have 2 hours of the rats. 11.
You gain. Oh, you had to make a perception check, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Right. Perception first. There we go. There we go.
23. Yeah, you gain another 110 experience.
Oh. Guys, just going by 10 every time. Soon I'll be getting 1,000.
I think it might have something to do with your perception checks.
Any health loss?
No.
Okay. And Taz is going to keep doing this. Do you want me to keep rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Second use of the wild shape to bring in the boys. She has another two hours of this.
The perception check seems nice.
Ah,
Right,
fuck.
Oh!
Oh, nice.
Well, if that's the perception one, that's
No, you've added the +5.
yeah, fine. Okay,
Yeah.
perception one here. Oh my god.
Oh my
god.
Nice. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Double
Yeah,
420 all
literally-
the way, baby.
Literally max.
Do you know how lucky you are? You've beaten the DC 3 times in a row, and it's really hard. Yeah, on a 32, add 70 experience.
What?
There's a reason it's going down and you're rolling higher.
Oh yeah, because there's only so many monsters out in the forest, and it's killing some of them.
70. How much you said?
70.
70.
Do these drop magic sounds?
They do, but they're the shitty ones. I mean,
Yeah.
money's money, but
I mean,
I
it's
don't
like the
think
cup.
Dan can even carry all of them.
They're
I
like
can't
very
carry anything.
It's like it's like the cup.
Carry 1 pound before being encumbered.
It's like the couple copper ones, to be fair.
I just fucking imagine this scene, like a kobold's like hidden, like he'll never find me. He's hiding for like 30 minutes. Dan fucking drives his hand to the ground and pulls him out, incinerating him with that fucking with those 220s and the 4. It's like he's completely safe. No one could ever find him. But then Dan was on the fucking case.
Are you still going? You've been searching for 3 hours.
Yep, 4 hours. 19 for the search,
You don't find any more kobolds.
and that's the 4 hours of my thing over, and now I got a short rest. Tan's gonna kick up a hammock in a bush.
Okay.
If you want to find him, let them find him. He'll kick their ass too.
Okay, it was maths. For to hand, it's 10 a.m. For Aldridge, it's school time for nearly the entire day, so the time doesn't actually matter for Aldridge. I don't have to do maths.
A little bit past 9 for us, I think.
I just have to figure out when it's 3 p.m. and that's Aldridge's time. For you guys, you're at the church, so it can be whatever time you spend. If you do something else, then
We were going to the fight pits.
you enter the fight pit. Oh yeah, you can spend an entire day there if you want.
Yeah, it's whatever Fossil wants to do, man.
Yeah, I think Fassel's gonna be there the entire day, pushing his limits, pushing his powers off to the limits.
Surpass your limits.
To the limit, the limit, the limit, the limit, the limit, the limit.
That's a bit more than the nights that you do. So, yeah, you go to the pit fights. It doesn't seem that anybody you know from the Bellum Familiars there right now. Calder isn't there. I think Calder's the only person you really know.
I usually know a guy point to make him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say that there's people that you're sort of like acquaintances with, just because you go to the pit fights quite often, and
yeah.
I also probably
same
would.
sort of people.
I also probably would have seen faces around since Callo had me on job for about a little while as just playing inspirational music.
I wouldn't say you're friends with anyone at the pit.
No, it was just like I saw your face.
Maybe, yeah, saw the face once.
You have Fassel's garnered some respect because he wins quite a lot, but if you want to make your rolls, it's an athletics check, an acrobatics check, and the con check that has a bonus equal to a roll of your largest hit die.
Alright.
If desired, the character can replace one of these skill checks with an attack roll using an unarmed strike because you're not allowed weapons.
Yes, I'll.
All right. Okay. Here's my first one. Here's my athletic.
Athletics +5 on this. Acrobatics.
Athletics.
19.
I got a 10 on athletics. I got a 11 on acrobatics and a roll of my largest hit die plus a d20.
Plus Constitution. It's an
Yeah.
ability check as well, so probably Jack of all trades.
Is it an ability check?
Yeah, it is.
So, 2 plus a d8 plus a d20 plus 2, so 4 plus a d8 plus a d20.
That's another 19.
Fucking 17.
What was your athletics check, Sundari?
21. They're down here in order, next to my name.
What's your name? Okay.
On the board.
On 1919. Got you. Fuck. The Bellum Familiar pulled out the big guns on Vassal.
Oh!
Vassal has quite a bad time, and he wins 5 gold.
Oh.
Yeah, he comes like 5th, but the Bellum Familiar has quite a lot of people in the fights, so 5th is kind of impressive. But it's worth 5 gold.
Yeah, he's not complaining. Like honestly, it's just killing time being here.
Yeah, right. And in terms of Levi's checks,
And you're the guy who's friends with that guy who lost, right? Who cheated in losing.
So you're throwing 2, aren't you? Knew it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm just painfully average.
what was your athletics?
10, 11, 17.
Wow.
10, 11, 17. Okay. 10, 11, 17. Same sort of thing as Vassal. Seems like the pits are pretty hard today.
Yeah, all the cool kids are no longer beating up fucking Tarasques and giving them like wedgies. They're now down here.
Considering no one's in the dungeon right now, the Bellum Familiar has its strongest familiar members in the pit. Everyone's just getting racked. Yeah, you also receive 5 gold.
Woo.
And with that, we'll say you spent your entire day there. Somewhere while you guys are at the pits, Aldridge would return from school to the church with where Craig is currently. Based on the positioning, Craig will probably see Aldridge.
Back from school?
Hmm? Oh. Hi, Craig.
Yep. Hi.
How's
it going?
good? How are you? What are you doing here?
Gardening.
That sounds interesting. Looks at the weirdly shaped bush.
Do you need something?
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, weirdly shaped bush. How dare you? It's shaped like Nvidia.
Turn into the bush. You know you want to.
Well, there's 2 bushes. It depends on what she's looking at.
I was looking at that one.
That is Nvidia then. And the bush is staring right at you through the window.
Is that how you designed Nvidia's bush?
Oh, yeah. I designed it so it's looking into the room.
There's like an always watching sign.
Yeah.
Straight up Orwell's 19th.
The other one isn't. It's just Nvidia's bush that's looking into the window.
I would also say that because it was like 6 in the morning, about half an hour after Aldrich gets back, you hear the church doors open, and wherever I threw her, there she is.
Oh.
Another.
Craig would have also seen Nvidia. Craig's in a position where he can see both sides of the path.
Alright.
The door's open. Meetings. They're always bad. Hello, Punch. How was school?
It was an interesting lesson about the tiny hut spell. Quite funny, I used it this morning.
Oh.
Do you know the sides of it don't actually They're not actually material.
Yeah. I see Craig came back.
Craig is cleaning the window.
Sounds more like windscreen wipers or someone
Have you?
cleaning off.
Well, yeah, that's what he was doing. He's going like left, right, you know.
Yeah.
He's doing the down bit.
Video, did you see that points out of the window at the Nvidia bush?
Yeah, I quite like it.
Can I put something in the window so it doesn't look at me all day?
You really got my bus just right.
But Aldrich, I am always watching.
But a physical reminder is mildly weird, to be honest.
That's fine. Sure.
Put a cloth over the window. Or at least over the face part of the bush.
Video goes the turret.
Punch was flying around it the whole time.
What? I have a spray bottle.
Whoa, pull it fucking out, dude, please.
Nvidia does not have a window, by the way, so
Good.
Too
That'd be
bad.
very awkward.
Punches hole in window or in wall.
Stop! I swear. Fucking noise hurts my teeth. Stop it.
It hurts your teeth.
Guys, he said stop, just stop.
Wait, it hurts your teeth?
Yeah,
How does it get to your teeth?
I don't know. It just makes my teeth feel weird.
Leeway has very sensitive teeth.
Sometimes sounds just do that.
Alright.
No, I'll stop.
Oh yeah, this sound hurts me. Okay, oh this sound.
I'll say
500 times.
we'll go back to Hand getting out of his little hammock.
Does that mean short rest is over?
Yeah.
Cool. Rats. Perception. Hunting. Shit. Nothing this hour.
Oh,
Nope.
Looks
Next
like the
hour.
rats finally figured me out.
22 for the next hour.
Nope.
Where the fuck are these rats?
No, you're not even going to reactivate the rats. Just searching. Scouring the miles and miles of forests.
Still no. Still no.
Every
He will
single
find them.
guy's an hour of your life. Well,
this is like 4 hours.
This is 4 hours that he spent searching. He's like picking up every
after the
single
short
rock.
rest, so I get the moment
Yeah.
you've spent like
It's 5 hours. He spent
you
9
spent,
hours.
like
outside.
yeah 9 hours so far.
It's his 9th hour. It's not even getting dark yet. Get fucked. He still has all the day to do this.
It's 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Make that 4. Make that 5.
5 p.m.
Still no.
Damn.
Dang it!
Xenox wants to get the third 420.
Han's just searching all day. He's nothing else to do. This is his day.
Keep
How many
rolling.
more? How many more do you want me to keep rolling?
However long time we spend, it's 5 p.m. He's getting kind of hungry.
He can get food outside. Wait, no. Pops one good berry in mouth. There we go.
Hey.
Apparently you're not hungry anymore. 6 p.m.
7 p.m.
Oh!
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Again!
At 7 p.m. you find some kobolds.
He finds the last camp of them.
They're kind of nocturnal, so
Mm.
they're a bit easier to find.
Can I
Oh,
activate
you think
a white animal after knowing that where they are? Like the watcher of me, the rats. What do I have to do beforehand?
I'll let you do it.
Okay.
You don't
What, should I
even
get a
really-
fucking 1-1 and they kick my ass? Nah, 40 is good enough.
Yeah, you're fine. You don't really need the rounds, but
Yeah, they help.
they're stopping you from losing any health at all.
I find those final motherfuckers and I grab them.
Add 80 experience.
Yes. Can I get 81 XP
No.
to get me to 1,000 or 10,500? Damn. Dahan, having felt like he's got the final last of all the kobolds, finally returns home. He searched every cave, every little burrow.
I'd say to hand Ari and Fassel sort of converge on this path that leads to the church. Actually, quickly before that, make a survival check, Xenos.
Yes. I'm good at these. Would I go to guidance to this?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. 24.
Okay, yeah, you're not that far from Orwell. You don't get lost.
The entire day, his hand keeping him company because he does talk to him. I swear.
It's about 10:30 in the evening as Fassel, Ari, and Tahan return to the church.
Tahand fully covered in mud. He was
Jeez,
searching, like, he was on the ground sniffing those motherfuckers, searching every bit he could.
What happened to you? Why are you so more muddy than usual?
I think I've killed an entire population of kobolds.
Oh yeah, as you come closer, Fastel's like got a bunch of bruises in his face, like more than usual.
We've gotten our like solid welts each clear.
You smell sweaty.
Well, yeah, we went to the fighting pit.
What you and do all day seems too hard to really get.
We don't usually do it all day.
Last time I went there, I was so bucket because they said I was cheating.
If it makes you
yeah,
feel,
I'm not allowed to return.
if it makes you feel better, we didn't get good place either. We got fifth
I'm
place.
much better at killing things in the outside.
Look, Ari, you should have seen, you should have seen the hands.
He stepped in the ring and immediately got dropped.
You did a lot better than the hand, Ari. Just keep that in mind. No offense, the hand. It's just I don't think there's words to describe that.
Yeah, I stepped into the ring and I was knocked unconscious immediately.
Yeah.
I feel like that's fine. It's
So,
not what he's made.
I imagine he was lightly pushed and then
Fucking got his like. They had to bring him out off on a stretcher because he got lightly pushed.
They're like, all right, Tan, just near. All right, Jimmy, two left arms. Send him in. And Jimmy just fucking touches him in his chest, like pokes him there, and he just flies backwards into the wall.
No, okay, just imagine Tan steps in the ring immediately. Oh, it's taking a fucking while. Come on. Did he even play? Okay, Rhythm is dead.
Rhythm's. You killed Rhythm, Seathox.
Tan steps in the ring.
Oh, hey, I heard that. I should probably mute.
Oh, hey, I heard that. I shouldn't have heard that. Go away. It's fine. The Wilhelm scream is non-copyright. Don't worry, Fancy.
No, it was one of the people in the voice chat that made that scream. Smile.
the big rich guy who was betting on him to win and told him not to throw the match.
Big guy, don't throw the match. Throw the match. No, don't. Okay. Oh, sorry. Where can I clean this?
What?
As
What
he
do you clean?
gestures at his mud-caked clothing.
Come with me, it's fine.
Alright. Let me just
And
say,
I'm gonna go take to hand KJ
let me just say
to.
hello to everyone. Tell them what I've done.
Okay, that's fine.
Who's important.
I'll be waiting right out here for you.
Why are you
Who's
walking
there?
through the wall, Sindero?
Because he's a ghost, he's dead.
Oh no!
Yeah,
He died in that ring.
actually, Ari murdered him.
He died in Vietnam. Yeah, what is it?
Open door. Covered in mud.
Craig is working on beds.
I was able to kill many kobolds in the forest.
Okay.
I have gained Expelia. I'm trying my best.
Well, congrats for pushing ahead of us.
Go look on the beds.
Yep, thanks.
Bad idea.
Scary lady, no.
Mommy. Aldrich.
Hello.
say
Don't
bad
step on my books, please.
He kind of steps to the door, thinks, and go like hand kind of about to knock. Bad idea. Turns around.
A very bad idea.
I killed kobolds today. I'm trying my best to level up. I don't want to lose this place.
Please
So if we ever
step
need
off
to do
my
training,
books.
not on your books. Your books are on my floor.
Can you please step off them?
Tan's not stepping on your books. He would not just walk on your books.
We're standing too close to them.
If we ever need to level up, we can go to the forest and try and find enemies.
I mean, I thought the dungeon was going to be open again tomorrow.
I'm saying for the future.
That's fair.
What did you learn today?
It's kind of funny actually. We learned about the tiny hut spell, the one
What
that made the dome.
Almost like you planned it. I'm gonna roll inside you, fancy.
Okay, I don't.
Are you telling me the truth? I say,
Yes.
my hand guiding my thoughts. Maybe.
I mean, she has nothing to hide, so yes, she's being true.
This seems like a masterfully orchestrated construction that you would cast the spell, saving people's lives, and then be told about it the same day.
I mean, today was an in-depth lesson. We heard about it before.
Right.
Yeah, it's like homework to see if you can try to replicate the verbals and magic components or something. Like, I just hope that you're not accusing fans of just being like, "Oh, why are you metagame with these social situations, you know?"
No, to Hans is like, this seems awfully convenient. I don't trust that.
It was just that the tiny hut spell is the. I was scrolled down on my spell list, and tiny hut spell is the only one with a white button, so it stood out. Did you know that the side of the hut isn't actually a material? It's energy.
That's how magic works. As to hand
Not all
brings forth
magic.
flame. This isn't a material, is it? This is just
No, but
energy fire.
the tiny hut is solid if you try to go through it. And haven't been in the spell radius when it's cast. It's quite interesting how it works. You have to, when it goes up, you have to stay in it, and then, once it's up fully, you can leave and go whenever you want to. But anyone who wasn't in the hut when it went up can't enter it.
Strange spells. Enjoy your learning.
Thank you, I am. Enjoy your wash?
Bathing,
Yes,
washing
that's
clothing. I don't know.
dirting.
Prestidigitationing. It's a shame none of us know that spell.
You said I smell, right? Tand, how bad is it? Oh no! Oh, that was almost.
It was almost 420. Just like you've been fighting all day.
No. Well, yeah, that's that. I'll just shower off.
Compared to me. Alright.
Haven't you been searching all day, anyways?
On the ground.
Dragging your face through the mud.
Yes. So compared to me, not that bad.
Look at me, now look at you. Now look at me. I'm disgusting.
Hey ladies, look at me. I look back at your partner. Look at him. Now look at me. He's better than me. But maybe I could be better if I use Allspice body wash. Alright. We're going as a 3-man group to bathe.
Yeah, you got a problem with that? I'm sure you can get like a separate room.
People normally go as groups to get clean. I would never know.
I mean, we just need to clean up. There's nothing weird about it.
I'm not asking if there's anything weird, it just seems confusing. It's like going to the bathroom.
No, like we've all been working hard, so we need to clean ourselves. But
Fellas, is it gay to shit together?
I'd rather you not come into the bathroom when I take a shit.
Then why should I come with you when we go wash?
Uh-oh, looks like I dropped the soap while washing.
Okay, Ari. Let's go. 3 men, 5 feet apart, because they're very gay.
Yeah.
We're all within 5 feet of each other. Oh no.
5 feet apart because Corona.
You head off to the same place that you've been before. The Flumen bathhouses.
How was Craig's bed doing, by the way, when I opened the door to have a look?
I imagine it's going alright.
It's like 62% done.
Cool.
It costs 1 silver for each of you at the Flumen bathhouse. You went at a pretty good time. It's very late, so there's barely anyone there, and to hand gets through fairly easily.
Whoa, he gets through easily? Damn. Whose dick have we sucked?
Well, there's no reason to not admit to hand when there's no one for to hand to scare away. Remember, you're protected by human rights.
I forget that, yes. For some reason, they gave me human rights. It's like...
That's
it's
close
like,
enough.
This man was still homeless and everything, like, nobody... Like, his life was fucking, like, just straight, like, horrible. And this is like, maybe we should discuss his rights, though. Do nothing about them, but just discuss them. This is an interesting topic. One day Tahand will be level 20 and he will make his own rights and put himself back to being non-human. As all things should be.
Hand is just purposely going to die and having to be revived with the reincarnate spell.
That would really fuck with his head. Just saying, that would fuck him up.
Ah, cool. You're Dragonborn now. Nice.
What if the hand would turn human? How would he react?
He doesn't know. He will never know.
Okay, if you ever want to kill the hand off.
I don't kill people off.
Intentionally.
KJ don't kill people off. People kill people off.
Yes, Sundara,
Or
get in
his
the bed.
NPCs do.
No. People kill people, Sundara. You of all people should know the best.
Shut up, Xenox.
Get in.
Oh, you mean yourself, right?
Yeah.
Right.
People kill
Wink.
people.
Wink.
You should know the best.
The same guy from before is there. You never got his name. Give him each silver. Let you in. Same layout as before. One big sort of thing, and then separate.
Can I clean my clothes here?
Go run your clothes under the sink or something. You can't clean them in our bathhouses.
To Harry, this is all I was looking for. Why did you not take me to a washing place for the clothes?
Look, even I can tell that you smell bad to hand. The washing yourself doesn't hurt.
Right. Look, Nvidia familiar. Don't tell anyone. Go to the toilet and wash your clothes with the sink at the toilet.
I have a question.
What is it?
What is a sink?
Fabulous invention. You turn the thing and then water comes out.
What does it look like?
Like a bowl with a metal sort of cylinder coming up, and then it curves down and water comes out.
Thank you. I didn't know to use the toilet bowl as a sink by accident.
Enjoy your stay at the Flumen bathhouse.
Now
This guy
Hand
seems
spells like an hour rubbing the mud
pretty
out.
tired. He's got the late shift.
Already tired to hand shit.
God damn it, Tad! Don't clean your clothes on the bidet. No.
Shh.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anybody else in the Flumen bathhouse.
Just get clean.
You just get clean.
Everything seems empty today. The
It's
forest.
quite late.
No, I mean before. Forest, the guild, the streets.
We were talking about killing monsters, right? So maybe there's a reason it was empty around you.
Maybe.
I will say you've seen people today.
Yeah, you see people.
There's the general people moving around all well.
It feels empty in his mind.
Yeah, KJ, you gotta populate your world more. Come
No,
on.
you know what I'm saying.
There's people, I'm just abstracting. Leave me alone.
I know.
Dude.
being done washing ourselves, I think we're just gonna head back. Like there's not much interest in what we're doing here. I think in the talk.
Anything you want to talk about, boys and girls?
Not in particular.
You're not there.
Still, I don't want to talk about anything in particular.
Well, if there's nothing, then you guys return to the church. And I think, unless there's specific conversations people want to have, you can long rest.
Okay.
For that is the end of that day.
Okay.
Sleepy, sleepy. Wake up in the morning at a normal time. Actually, no, maybe early.
And guess what? After you've
What?
long rested, that's
Don't
the
do it. Don't do
end
it.
of the session.
No.
For I have to plan the next day.
Hey, all right. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.